Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be taking a look at a new game. This is Fogpiercer, which launched on Steam as this video comes out probably a week, 10 days ago, something like that. It's a sort of turn-based, tactical, roguelite type thing. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty of it in a minute, but the combat plays out a little bit like a cross between Aether and Iron, which I played a little while ago on the channel and enjoyed, and something like Into the Breach. You'll see what I mean in a minute. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. We're going to do a run now. I just want to say a quick thank you as well to publisher Hooded Horse for the key. But let's start a new run. I have played a run already just to get used to the mechanics. But we're starting a new save here.
When the world fell silent, our lives were as if swallowed by the gaping void of dead technology. Most of us perished, or were destined to eke out a living within the warmth and safety of the stations, the last bastions of civilized society. There were some that awoke into the new wasteland with supernatural powers, split between the bloodthirsty bandits prowling the icy plains and the Fogpiercers, the guardian angels of a forgotten world.
Here we go. Bandits. Okay, so it's going to launch into the tutorial. I think I'll let it play out. It is fairly scripted, but it's a good way to sort of introduce you to the basic mechanics as we go along, and you get some rewards for the fight as well.
Welcome, driver, to the Fogpiercers. It'll be a great honor to rank yourself among the very few skilled enough to lead an expedition through the fog in search of a new home. Before you set off, let's make sure you're ready for what's out there.
Okay, we can skip any time, but we're going to let it play out. It doesn't take too long. So we get cards appearing at the bottom. You can see that there's a little energy symbol. We have 5 energy per turn. We can increase that later on, potentially. Each card has its own cost as well. We're going to select artillery attack, and it's going to make us click on this. It's just going to do damage. Do that again. Oh. So, like Aether and Iron, when you knock out a vehicle that's kind of in the front of a lane, it moves backwards and does damage to anything behind it, which could be the train, or it could be another enemy as well. The tutorial wants me to move the train forward, so now this sort of car that was going to ram us is now not doing so. So, much like Into the Breach, you can see enemy intentions. So we know this guy's still going to attack, this guy's going to shoot in here. Which gives us an opportunity to manipulate them as well. Like you can get enemies to attack each other if you plan out your move well enough. But I expect he's going to get me to shield my carriage. Yeah, try it. Oh, he wants me to do this. Shield my carriage now. Now we just enter. The shield will absorb the damage, so we're still full health. They get to move and show what they're going to do on their turn. He wants me to move the train forwards. Let's do that. It wants me to do the artillery card again. So this time we're going to use the card to move an enemy. So we can see if we play it kind of diagonal top to it, it's going to move down to this space here. So let's do that. And now they're ramming each other. Right, okay, so it wants me to do that again, and I can actually get them to knock into each other now. And then on their turn, they'll destroy each other. Oh, actually, no, I guess how that played out is one rammed the other, and then the other one was left. So, if we do our artillery attack now, we can see that we're kind of in this, the enemy can't be hit because we have to sort of be at least one tile, well, at least 2 tiles away from the carriage. How it works is each carriage kind of performs its own action. It has its own deck of cards. So he wants me to move back twice. So, the first time you move your train, it costs 1 energy. The second time, 2 energy. Third time, 3 energy, and so on. So you can't do that infinitely, obviously, in your turn. Now he wants me to do this. He's in range now, so let's switch. So we're just going to shoot him. Off he goes. Just a little tutorial on how the combat works then. I'll skip any other tutorial messages because I can kind of explain stuff as it's going on. So we kind of got the standard roguelite type map here. We've got different nodes we can go between. They'll lead into others. We might be able to change tracks in certain places. We've got fights, different kinds of fights. The dots, orange and green, tend to symbolize different things. I think orange... Well, orange, yeah, I think orange tends to be hazards. I was going to say it's negative to us. I don't think it is negative to us. I think the hazards tend to be good for us because we can push enemies into a chasm or into a cliff. But the green is more of a modifier on the combat round as a whole, if that makes sense. Like increased rounds till enemy escape. We'll get onto enemy escape in a bit. So red one here, no reward. So red is bad for us. There we go. Kind of like a traffic light system there, I guess. We've got a couple of shops along the way. This is kind of the main one. We can buy other train carriages if we've saved up enough scrap. But yeah, you get to have a little preview of the fight. So this one, we have a map here. So these boxes are like the lanes of the battle arena. We're the sort of light grey one. That's the train tracks. So these are where the enemies can go. The orange ones tend to be where the hazards are. So that's a line of cliffs. So if we push an enemy into those, they'll take damage. I don't think the same is true of just the edge of the arena. I don't think they'll take any damage on that side. Shows you what kind of units we're going to face, how many of them roughly, and the potential support's low charge. That is enemy vehicles that can come in and they don't do damage to you, but they'll help out the enemies, like give them a shield or something, for example. This one is just a pretty basic one, as is that one. Is actually a wider arena, this one. I don't know if that's good or bad for us, but anyway, we'll probably do this one. Let's have a quick look at this screen though. So we've also got a hero here, our driver, Monica. I think there's a cast of at least 4 drivers I've seen that you can unlock. I think that's at the moment as many as there are. But they each get like an ultimate attack. Like if we're on this screen, you can see this bar here, 6 out of 20. That's kind of like our ultimate. It's called a driver gauge. It's like an ultimate bar, and we fill it by doing damage to enemies. And when it reaches full, we get to press a button, and we'll get a random one of these cards in her like ultimate deck. They all have beneficial effects for us. Hers seem to mainly have like stun effects in various ways, or do a little bit of damage. Yeah, she's the starting driver. You can unlock others by doing different things. What else? That's our deck of cards we can look at. But yeah, let's just move on to the fight. Let's do this cliff side. Yeah, so there's the cliff. So if we knock people into this lane, it should do damage to them. So if we try that here, smack. Just be able to kill him outright. Bang. Now, I do have an energy left, but honestly, so I'm not bother playing anything because we're not getting attacked in this spot. Nor are we here. So that was pretty simple. So we get to add a card. I haven't seen this one. Preempt. Free card. Exhaust. So we can play this once per combat. Gain 2 AP. Start next round with 2 AP less. Not sure. Waste not. Discard the rightmost card in your hand. Gain an AP. Draw a card. I think that's just good. Or we've got this one. Damage 1. Ignore shield. Deal shield ignoring damage to the unit equal to their shield +1. Oh, that's really good. We haven't seen shielded enemies yet, but it will come into play probably quite soon. I haven't seen this card before, but that sounds really good actually. So we're going to take some scrap. Let's head on. So we're locked into doing this one now. We've got a unit we've not encountered yet, but we do have sort of hazards to the top and bottom of this arena. I think that's generally just beneficial to us. It obviously shrinks the size of the arena, so it's less scope for doing certain actions, but so what we can do, we've got the shield revenge. We don't have any shields here right now. I don't think this is kind of to discard your hand and get another one. I don't think that's necessary right now. So I'm just going to zip forward, so that'll move there, but get shot and done because it's only got 1 health. So maybe do one of that. Oh no. Well, Getting shot now. I could move forward. Definitely could do that. I should see if there's a better option. Probably not right now. Okay, we'll just do that. I'm a bit excited at the thought of doing a bit of damage to 2 vehicles then. Oof, okay. Well. I'd like to move back 3. I can just about do it. 1, 2. Oh, I can't do anything. I could do a shield. Still take a damage, but it will kill the bite. Oh, actually, he's a... Oh, it's a rammer. I thought that was the gunner. Oh, okay, that's fine. He's just going to move into that spot. There's going to be something there, but I don't think we can really do anything with that. Oh, well, he's got 2 health. What we could do is move him there. Now he's getting shot. We're still getting rammed. So we've got to do something about that. I'm thinking maybe that. Shields. I can't really do shield revenge. I think it's going to damage a unit. I mean, I guess it's worth experimenting to see if it does. Oh, it did. Okay. That's good then. I guess it's the +1, isn't it? Now, he's in danger of getting smacked into something here. So we want to make sure that we do that. We do. So I think the 1 means that happens first. Does it? I'm not sure now. I think what I can do, I can double stack the shield though, so it'll take 2 hits. Oh yeah, there we go. The environmental hazard happens first. It actually only stunned him. I thought that might be an instant kill. Well, we can get rid of him. There we go. Another one of those. Probably not. I had both these cards on my successful sort of first run. I quite like them both. This one steals a unit and gives it to another one and doubles its strength, which is really good. Towards the end, we're going to get quite a lot of shielded units. And this one actually saved my bacon in the last fight. It kind of, if enemies are shooting towards you, you fire this and they'll shoot outwards, which can either hit. It definitely won't hit you, which is good, but there's a chance of hitting enemies as well. I like them both. I'm going to go with Shield Siphon mode because we will come in to see a lot of shields fairly shortly, I would think. Okay, we got a convoy here, so you get kind of, if you kill the convoy unit, you get extra rewards. So I'm tempted to do that one. That's just kind of a basic fight. So let's do that one. Have a quick chat about the enemy escape routes as well. So that's the truck we got to kill. It won't do anything to us, but we got to take it out. Yeah, so you'll see here where it says turns left 8. That's not what that just means. Is that into 8 turns, any enemies you've not destroyed will just escape. You kind of lose the opportunity to get the rewards off them. It doesn't sort of end your run. You still continue. Is this one? I mean, I could. That would hit the truck, and it would also knock this one there, so it wouldn't be targeting it. So that's cool. Yeah, we can ram. I don't have a shield though. We would take damage if you ram a vehicle. So I'm not going to do that. Ooh, yeah, maybe that's the one. And it pushes him forward. Oh no. Oh yeah, because that's it. I was going to reverse. So we do destroy the other vehicle. We do take a damage. But the upshot is they're going to shoot each other, and actually... Oh no, that's a round, isn't it? Oh, it is... Okay, that's interesting. Because there's a +1, it actually does apply shield even if you're not nicking it. Okay, that's good to know. We could get this card now, but I'm going to wait till next turn. We got the shield. And let's see what this is first. So it does 2 damage. You just flat out knock out that card. Actually, we get the bonus from this map. Let me move forward anyway. Let's do it anyway. Just this guy now shouldn't be too difficult. We'll get in a position where we can do something. I know I can shield. Right, that's taking a shield from it. If I click him, and then do that, it gives me the shield. Not that he had one, but it gives me a shield. Right, well, this shouldn't do. Oh. Oh. Right. Okay, so this is a modifier that just is active at all times on our journey. Give 1 shield to the locomotive every 3 turns if not already shielded. Could be good. Might not be. Gain 1 AP for every 3rd enemy destroyed. Gain 1 AP for every 10th enemy intent. Reduce movement cost by 1 AP every 4th train move. Meh. I didn't get this one on my previous run. I kind of regretted it because in the last fight there was just so many enemies acting simultaneously. This would have procced quite often, so I'm going to take that one this time. But now we're coming into a shop. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we'll take a free repair. What was that thing? Oh. Activate module Silverton. Gain a 30% discount in chop shops. That's not here, but it is the next sort of shop that we'll come across. Modify random card. Dynamo. What's this? Any damage taken by the unit, including shield damage, grants bonus AP the next time. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't like the random cost one because it could be good, could be bad. Or get a cost down on this. I'm going to go with the shield. I think we can use that to get more AP. Much as possible. Choose a cargo. So I think this is a card we can play to get more scrap, I think. It has different effects. What does disposable mean? Doesn't say. It doesn't do anything. I'll hover over it. This one, bulletproof shield, free cost. Give 1 shield to target unit, then deal 1 damage. Oh, what's the point then? What's the point of that? I clicked it, my finger slipped. I guess we'll see what it does. Okay, so... Yes, I remember in the first run, this extra carriage cost 130, so we've already got our discount? Question mark? I think so. Yeah, so we're definitely going to take a new carriage. We see our train here. We can actually move the carriages up and down. I found the machine gun works quite well here because its attack kind of works on the diagonals and in straight lines. So if someone is targeting either of these carriages, we can sort of get a hit on them there. Don't need repairs. Does this upgrade the level and unlock a new card? That's probably for a specific engine. We can see what this one is. Choose... Oh, okay, we do it here. Choose a carriage to upgrade. We can do the artillery, the minigun, or the protector. Let's try the minigun. Chosen card gets added. Suppressive fire. Deal 1 damage and apply destabilize. Okay. Don't mind that. Ammo scavenger. Draw 2 red cards. 1 from the draw pile and the rest from the discard pile. That's free, so we get attack cards for free. That's pretty good. Or instantly increase current and maximum health of the train unit by 1. Yeah. That's now a 3 health unit. That's pretty good. I guess I can only do that the 1 time per station in total. Anything else I can do here? I think that's probably it. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so I would like to end up at the shop. So we've kind of... Well, actually, there's a shop in both areas. So this one, no rewards. Well, that sounds a bit crap, doesn't it? So let's maybe avoid that one. Let's go this way. So we've got the 2 hazard things. We've got a convoy van. Yeah. Let's go with that. This is the little shield guy, so we kind of also want to take him. We got 1 health. Okay, there's a lot going on. We've got 6 of them. Shame I don't have my shield steel. I might be able to get it if I change the deck. Maybe. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, because I actually wanted to knock him out, and then when he left, he destroyed the other one. But actually, it had a pretty good chain effect there, so I'm not going to complain too much. I want to know what happens if we shove them into the canyon. If I do that, I don't think that affects us. So I want to see what happens to those 2. They just get lost. That's an instant kill. The canyons. That's good. I've got 2 left. I can move the train, obviously. It's a bit annoying because I can get rid of him, but then he's shielded. Just maybe what I do is move the train. Right. Could redo the move. I was quite pleased with how a lot of that played out, though. Maybe I'll just eat the damage on it. Well, I could probably recreate it. So we reset the turn. Let's just do the first parts of that again, because I thought that worked pretty well. Maybe just shove all those 3 into the canyon. It's probably even better. He's now up there. He's not doing it. That's what I can do now with that. Which does that. I've got 1 left, but like, don't need to spend it. It's okay. I'll play that pretty well. One shield to target unit and dealer damage. I still don't really get that. Like, what did it do? It didn't do it. Yeah, we've got the minigun. Move forward. So I can move forward again. So we're missing that one, and I'll just apply the shield. Hang on. Here we go. What do we get this time? Fortress. Give 1 shield to each carriage that adds a blue card into your deck for the first turn of a fight. So that's basically... I think it's just my sort of shield generator at the moment. Just for the first turn. Meh. Units destroyed by train ram decrease movement cost. Units destroyed by train ram decrease movement cost by 1 AP. I think I'll go for the energy siphon this time. Right, we got a mystery encounter. Or... Again, no rewards. I think I'm going to avoid the no rewards one. Let's go into the random one. Let's see what's there. Derail train. Lost to the endless pursuit of piercing the fog wall, this noble machine can still aid us in its own way. An engine driver's hat lies buried before you. Choose one. Okay. So the train holds a machine to duplicate a card, extract a module. Okay, so we get this. Give 1 shield to the locomotive every 3 turns. It could be good. Yeah. Use the found spare parts to repair... I don't have any damage at the moment. Gain 50 scrap. Oh. Upgrade a random train unit. Quite like that. I'm going to take that. Okay. So this is my artillery. So I can get... Reload is really good. Really, really good card. Because generally you can get... Because it's the +1, at the very least it'll learn its cost back if you have no red cards in your hand. But generally you do get extra AP for that. So that's probably what I'll go with. Getting the instant health is also really good, as we've seen. Really good big. So I'm going to go reload. I thought that was a really good card last time I got it. I think that's about all we can do. Let's move on. Right, now we're in the chop shop. I think this is where we get the discount actually. Any scrap. Okay, so we don't need any repairs, which is good. So we could duplicate a card. Yeah, what should we duplicate? Remind me what the dynamo does. Any damage taken by this unit, including grants AP the next turn. It's either that or the shield revenge, I think. I'm gonna take a duplicate of that. Shopwise, what do we got? Some money to spend here. Oh, I can't afford the mastermind. Emergency shield, 2 costs, but yeah, like the other shields, that will come down when you play other cards. Give 2 shield to any units. Put the carpet shot there. The blowout is good. I like that last time. I might go for that. I did save my bacon in the boss fight. Shoot at 3 cells in a line, dealing 2 damage to each. Pretty good. Pretty good blowout though. Like I said, I didn't think that was good the last time. Let's close up. I think that's about all we can do. Let's go. So we're at the boss fight now. There we go. I remember when I played the demo, I think I lost the boss fight, but I did beat the boss in my earlier run in full release. Move it, bandit, to taste ice. We've got a few things here. We've got this guy. So this is Bodkin. This abomination was once a simple farming tractor. Its ram grows in strength for each point of health that is missing. Avenger. All cards of this unit gain +1 card power for every missing HP. Oh, can't be moved. It's heavy. Okay. Well, we got the shield revenge. So what's the strength of a shield is 1? So we can actually do 2 damage to him straight up, just with this. Why am I at 5 of 6 energy? I guess something's happened that made me lose energy. I'm not quite sure what. Something's happened to this. Let's get Monica's card here. Apply stun and give 1 shield to the locomotive. I don't know if shields block stun. This is another canyon thing here, isn't it? So maybe I could do the replicate the shove thing I did before. To get rid of 2 and do damage to a third. Tell you what, let's do the reload first because we'll gain a lot. Well, these are all red cards, so we'll gain loads of energy. Alright, we got 10 AP. Okay, well that's good. Now. I'm wondering if I move the train and then do the artillery here. Oh, well, I won't be able to. So if I do that, I think we get rid of 2 off the board straight up. I think I'd do that again. He'll take damage. Get rid of him. Do the shield damage to this guy. A minigun. I think we want to move back because this locomotive will get shield. This looks bad. I might. We can stun something. Does stun go through the shield? I'm gonna check. Yes, it does. And that's now shield, so that's not taking damage. Alright, well this is gonna take damage. It's not gonna die, but it's gonna take some damage. So. Has lost his shield. That's interesting. A lot of stuff in a row. So this is the blowout thing. So what it can do, it can reverse the polarity of those 2 things. So we're no longer being targeted. I'm going to steal the siphon anyway. Probably apply it to the locomotive, I guess. Makes sense to shoot. What's he doing? He's not doing anything, is he? If I do that, and then... Oh, is it? Oh, did I move? I think I moved the train the wrong way. Might restart it. Do you think that works? I can do everything I wanted to do, so let's do that. Steal that shield. Nothing else needs a shield. But could kill that with the shield revenge. He needs 2 damage. Can I hit him twice? Yes. Well. He's heavy, so he doesn't move. Pull forward. He goes. This car has been damaged. You can shield it. Obviously. Three. Move forward again and then not take any of that. Right, yeah, I still didn't get this. Give the shield, then deal 1 damage. Just don't get it. Do some damage. So that will just kill anything. What I do is another one of those. I think I should get rid of all of these. This will get rid of that, and then I've got this to worry about, which I can kill with a frost arrow. So that should clear the board. Let's do the bulletproof vest first. Like, I mean, I'm not sure if I get that scrap value for playing it or just. Ian, don't come back! Hooray, we won. Yeah, let's upgrade. Cancel target unit's intent. Or take it. I'm going to take the extra health. Yeah. Bonus scrap. Activate a new module. Gain 20% more scrap. Could be good. When the carriage is destroyed, destroy the unit that dealt the final blow. Gain 2 AP if the locomotive has 1 HP at the beginning of player turn. I'm going to take the extra scrap, I think. Let's transform my card. Maybe one of the miniguns. They're all sort of basic attacks, aren't they? So this, is that just a basic artillery attack? I think it is. Well, fine, whatever. Okay, so we're at the station now. Repair it. My scrap for the repairs. Continue. Okay, so yes, this is, you can kind of see that we, again, as you have like a roguelite map within a zone, and then kind of the overworld map is also a bit of a roguelite map. So I think you can kind of see the paths that you take through to completion. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it this time. So this was sort of my first run through Fogpiercer. Do let me know in the comments if it's something you'd like to see more of. I'm going to kind of, I think as I said in a previous episode at the weekend, use these kind of afternoon weekend slots to kind of experiment a bit with new games that are out. Just kind of want to see what people's reactions to them are. If it's something they want to see more of, you know, let me know. And I'm very receptive to doing more of that. We're going to have a different game tomorrow though. Yeah. Feedback would be gratefully received. Let me know your thoughts. But if you have enjoyed this video as well, if you could hit the like button, that'd be cool. And a big thank you to our channel members as always as well for supporting Boring Day Gaming. It's very appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in checking out memberships and getting earlier access to my videos, that'd be amazing. Well, thanks very much. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.